Hey, it's Sean Price with Price and Price Realtors with this week's market review. And it's just a gorgeous day out here. So I had to shoot this thing outside, get out for a minute and get some fresh air. So basically, we had a little bit of a rebound this week versus what we saw last week. If you remember in last week's market review, we had a sale ratio of 147%, which means that we actually had properties that went under contract or were pending at a rate of 147% of the properties that were new to the market. This week, it's kind of slowed down a little bit as far as that's concerned. We had 30% increase in new properties coming onto the market. So that means that either sellers that were putting their house on the market for the first time or sellers that were bringing their house back onto the market, that increased by about 30%, whereas the amount of properties that went under contract only increased by about 2%. So we had a sale ratio this week of 105%. So it's a little bit more even. It's more of an even market. It's still a seller's market. We still have lower inventory, but it's just not as crazy as it was for the last 7-day report. So if you take that information and you kind of extrapolate that over the last month or even 2 months, you're going to see that while the market slowed when we went into the shutdown, it still remained a seller's market. And then as the market, as it progressed through the shutdown, it slowly started increasing a little bit by a little bit. And now that we're starting to come out of the shutdown, we're getting a lot more inventory coming on and a lot more buyer activity. So it has stayed a seller's market throughout this entire time. It's just the amount of activity that's happened has varied, and we're starting to get back into that level that we should be pre-COVID-19 here, I would say, within the next 4 to 6 weeks. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, please post below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Everybody stay safe out there.